Hey YouTubers, like the chicken said, welcome to update 8. This is where we've got to so far. We've got all the salt still to knock off this guy, but here we can see that we actually have silver and we also have the white chippings as well. This thing's big, so forgive me. And if we have a look at the nose, go ahead and knock some of this off now. Look, you can see all that silver chipping just underneath, so it's going to be pretty cool. So the agenda today is we are going to lay down our yellow striping, which is going to be here and here, and we'll probably just follow that. And yeah, where's my train of thought gone? After this, you see, what I'm doing is, this is going to be like a cadet training ship. So I've got the main red on, but as you can see, I haven't bothered doing red 1, red 2, so forth. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a block of yellow to cover this section, and indeed on the back as well, which will help neaten up some of these areas here. So that's what we're planning to do today. I've already got the canopy, that's already been painted silver, and we've also got our salt already laid on, which I need to spray this ASAP before all this salt comes off. So that's to do. We're going to do the blue around the cockpit as well, and then taking our enamel gunship grey, we're going to go around and add just panels here and there that are going to be grey, and maybe even cut into this, maybe, I don't know yet. But that's that. We're sort of rocking and rolling on this guy. I'm in two minds on whether to do the candy cane on the cannons, because this is only like a training ship. I probably will go ahead and do it because it'll just look cool. And I might even add a bit of yellow to the gun barrels as well, just to make them a bit different. The covers for the ship have been done, which if you've been following the pictures on Facebook and Google Plus, you'd have seen them already. But they're my cover hatches, which are going to go something like that. I still need to paint this side, but they're going to be open, so the guy's going to be doing some maintenance work on like a greeble. So if we just I don't know if that's not the right greeble for this one, but anyway, it gives you an idea. So that's going to be in there like that. They're all going to be lit fibre optics. Some will be flashing, some won't. Just drop the part on the floor, it's okay. Got our cover hat. Look, I don't know what's going on with me today, guys. Jesus. I know it's early, but yeah, right. As I was saying, that's the cover panel, which goes here, which won't be on here, it'll be taken off, and it's going to be weathered up. I may put a blast hole in it, have a guy working on that, repairing it. Not sure yet, don't have to worry about that just yet. So yeah, I'm going to lay down some masking tape and we'll have a look as soon as the yellow is down. So stick around, guys, I'll be back shortly. There was one other thing, guys. I thought I'd give you a close-up of the engines. Now these will be flat coated eventually, but what I used was engine manifold, which gives it a nice shimmer. Now I know technically speaking this should be the same colour as this, but you know what, maybe these are just brand new engines that they've just been put on and they ain't been painted yet, I don't know. But it's difficult to tell on camera maybe, but the ends are jet exhaust, which I don't know if it'll show up on camera or not. Oh, maybe there. Anyway, that's them. Still got to sort out my landing gear, which has been painted up in steel. So that is going to be mounted obviously in there, and that's going to be our landing leg. So we'll dress that up with some guitar string once we get to that point. But anyway, getting back to the yellow stripe. Be right back with that, guys. Alright guys, so I've got everything masked off now. We've added some water and we've also ground up our sea salt. So that's currently on now. Now it's the laborious task now of waiting for the water to evaporate. But normally what I do to speed up the process is I'll leave it a few minutes and then just take some kitchen towel and just very, very gently just dab the water, not moving the salt. And that usually speeds up the process. So we'll be right back, guys, as soon as that's dried. You don't want to sit here and watch that for hours on end. Be right back, guys.
Concentrate. Feel the force flow. Yes.
Welcome back, guys. So yeah, we've laid the yellow down now on this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel up these sections and we'll be right back. So guys, what we've got now, we've got one random panel on the bottom of the hull. That's done up. And then for the main fuselage, this is still very rough, it does need cleaning up and what have you. Which is a joke really, because we want it to look a mess, but there's just a few little lines here to sort out. That's going to be a grey panel, so I'm not concerned about that because it'll be covered. Possibly do a different colour in this section just to neaten this edge up. But yeah, that's pretty much the hull. So let's go and take a look at the wings now and see how they've turned out. Be right back, guys. So guys, we're back. The problem that I've had with this is because the wings are absolutely loaded with salt, I've had quite a bit of bleed through. It's nothing that we can't fix, so it's not a major deal, but it's just a bit frustrating. So leading edges like there, that needs to be sorted. This wing's not so bad, but it does have a few little areas. Actually the bottom side looks a lot better than the top side. So yeah, I can start cleaning up areas where I'm going to mask off for a different colour next. And then go around neaten it all up and knock all this salt off, give it a clear coat. Then I can I need to touch up an area here that's actually gone down to the plastic, which shouldn't have happened because I used adhesion promoter on this, so that shouldn't be there. So we'll have to fix that up. But on the whole, yes, I'm quite happy. it's just, you know, stuff like this happens every now and then and you just need to sort it. So that'll be the next task to do, is to clean up these once it's all set, get a clear coat on it, and then go around and do touch-ups. So yeah, I'll be back as soon as I've got something else to show you guys. So guys, I've knocked off most of the salt apart from areas where I will be painting again. So I've gloss coated all the lines, and the yellow's been gloss coated now, so they're all sealed in. Now it's a case of tidying up certain lines, repainting, and also moving on to some other colours. Like I said previously, we're going to have like a dark grey here and maybe some blues as well, just to brighten it up a bit, because once the weathering stage comes, which is a bit of a joke really, but once we start to really weather it up, all these colours are going to be darkened up anyway, so it's not going to look as bright as this in the end. I've also started cutting out pieces for the engines to detail the top, so we're on with that job as well. But we'll deal with the engines in a separate video. I think at the moment we're just concentrating on the fuselage. Yeah, the nose is looking pretty beat up at the moment. The metal's coming through, which is nice. Just have to do the same with the bottom half, and hopefully once I come to actually doing all the putty work, hopefully we're not going to lose that much detail. But I suppose we could always dry brush some sections back in just to blend it back together again. So yeah, I'm gonna get off now, do some more masking, because I love masking, and we'll get on with some more panels. So yeah, hang tight. Oh, before I go, I also need to paint up the cockpit area, so this needs a bit of salt, and I also need to mask off that area. So we'll be right back guys, as soon as we've got something else to show. See you in a bit. Okay guys, and we're back now. We've applied the grey. I just need to go and gloss coat this in a second. So I put a panel there next to the yellow stripe, same there, and just a random one there, which turned out pretty nice, that one. The next I would definitely want to do is get on with the canopy, get that sprayed up, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do it, because it literally has taken all day just to do the yellow and the grey. So that might be another update. Then again, I might just keep this video going until I've done some blues, but I can start knocking off this salt now where I'm not doing any painting. But yes, it looks a terrible mess at the moment, which is fantastic. If you have a look at this one, same deal with this one. I've just put a random grey panel there. I'm going to use some blues and some bluish green. I think the medium blue, this one here, this one's going to be for the canopy, I think. Like I said previously before, I've got that already salted up. That's good to get painted. But at the moment guys, I'm just going to gloss this up, and I think we'll call it a wrap, I think. So update 9 will be continuing with the fuselage, and also the wings. I've got some canopy glue just in the headlights here, just setting up, so I'm going to leave that. God, this thing is massive, it's hard to get it in shot. That's the bottom section anyway. Is that even in? There. We've got the top section, which looks really messed up. And of course we've got the greeble section here. Yay, pretty. So yeah, it's looking pretty good guys. In fact, I'll leave that off because I think I'm pretty much done. Well, actually no, I'm not saying that, because I need to do some blues on the wings as well, just to make them a bit more pretty. But yeah, I think that just about does it guys, I think. I'll probably start filming update 9 probably tomorrow, what day after. So see you later guys, thanks for watching.